Summer's just around the corner. Everybody wants to get super flat and toned stomach, of course, and they're going to do that by choosing better foods as well as getting the right exercises in. I'm going to show you one of my best core exercises for the abs, and then I'm also going to touch base on the best way to get the abs a little bit thicker so they stick out and reveal themselves more, so you look a lot more toned and lean. So that basic tip is pretty much just adding weight to your crunches. So most people still do a lot of volume, like 200 or 100 or what have you. That's more of an endurance-based type of approach. What you want to do is just get weight on there and do less reps. Do between 8 and 12 reps if you can with heavy weight. So an example would be just to have the weight like this. I'll just quickly show you before we get to the two exercises. And then you just hold it here, and you're coming up. And if you want more of a challenge, you pull the weight further behind you. It's best if your feet are sitting on something because we're using the ball right now. If you're on the ground, it's not a big deal. So here are your two exercises, so we just don't eat up too much of your time. The first I'm going to show you is a reach I designed for swimmers. We do it here quite often, well, not quite often, but a fair amount of time. What you're going to do is just get on the stability ball. Make sure that your natural curve is in the ball, and most people, if you can see it down here, are going to round themselves on the ball, like they're resting or going to sleep. First things first, you want to get into a crunch. So there I am, natural curve in my low back, and I've engaged in here. Then all you do is just reach out and stay real tight. And after that, your second exercise is just to pivot. Small ones, little pulses. And those are the two. They're going to target the muffin top area, they're going to target the abs. Be sure when you reach out, on the one I showed you earlier, you don't reach out and up. So people will go like this because they're too tight in the shoulder. They're going to go, that's not much of an exercise. It's straight back. And the rotation, the other one I showed you, just subtle rotations off the core. So try not to twist and curl. Just little pulses. And while you're doing these exercises, your core is snug. Stay snug and not aggressively squeezed, but snug. There they are. I would do 4 sets to 5 sets. 3 days a week if you're not training anywhere else. If you're training somewhere else, maybe your core is taken care of, or you can add this in as well. Enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.